Hey guys, Pete here, and welcome to this video. We're going to be talking about how to run a Memorial Day sale. Now, this weekend is Memorial Day weekend in America, and Monday is Memorial Day, and it is a holiday that is very dear to a lot of Americans, having experienced it myself, and it's one of the few public holidays that they have there as well. Coming from South Africa, we have way too many public holidays, probably more in April than the US has the entire year. But you know, this is a really good opportunity or excuse to run a sale and make a bunch of money. So I've just kind of set up mine, and I've just gone through, you know, getting everything ready and set up, and I'm trying to be organized. And you know, ads take long to get approved sometimes they don't, so now's a pretty good time to get this done. But while it's still fresh in my head, I'm going to try and run you through this with my dodgy drawing on my sketch pad. Now, my voice is a little hoarse. I just did the first Profit Picks live coaching call this morning, and so we've been talking a lot today. But I really wanted to get this out to you today to either, you know, base your sale around, or if you've already got one prepared and ready to go, you know, maybe you'll learn a couple of things, or you can implement a few of these strategies, and it'll make you a bit more money over the weekend. So what I like to do, and now just keep in mind that we are living right now, we are going through a little bit of a weird tracking time with Facebook and the iOS update. So my personal experience has been super hot and cold. Like, one day is great, the next day is not so great. This is just, you know, with Facebook ads. This is why I kind of like to rely on my Google ads to run my business and my Google listings. But not to say that there's not a lot of money to be made in Facebook. And I'm going to show you how we're going to do that with this. So let's just kind of get this started. So basically, we're going to draw the days out, right? And those are wonderful straight lines. And we have got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Whoop. Monday, okay? And this is going to be our final day. So generally what happens when someone's running a sale or some sort of a special like this, what I see happen a lot anyway, is that they focus on giving a percentage away. Let's say we're giving away 25%. And that's basically the sale, right? And that works, and there's nothing, you know, wrong with that. The problem is, especially if you don't have a large audience, that once you run that $25 sale, by the time you get to Monday, you're kind of running out of steam. Now, a lot of your sales are actually made at the end of Monday, because you have a cutoff time and you're going to say 6 hours to go, and people will jump on that because they actually want to get the deal and they don't want to miss out, right? So if you've been showing the same stuff to them over the 4 days, that kind of dilutes the explosion at the end. That can be a real sort of explosive 6 hours of a lot of sales, and that can kind of trickle down into Tuesday morning if you choose to close the sale off a little bit later, which you can do. So what I like to do, and this is before I do anything, is figure out what I can give away. Okay, so, you know, don't give away 50% if your product cost is 50%, because you're not going to make anything at all. You still want to make money on these sales. And then what I start to do is I start to break it up into days. So on Friday, we're going to open it. Open. Oh, it's terrible. Open that, and we are going to introduce a $25 sale, 25% off sale, right? Then what I like to do is kind of close that down or make it almost secondary. And then Saturday and Sunday, excuse me, is more like bundle days. What we want to do is we want to kind of gamify this offer. We want to offer people, you know, buy two, get one half price, buy two, get one free, anything like that that you can do, and start to create bundles. So, so this is bundle 1 day and bundle 2. And then on the final day, those bundles are canceled. You can't get them anymore. And this way, and then we go back to the 25% off the entire store. So when you think about the sale, this 25% off, you know, the last 6 hours, the last day, you're going to get a whole bunch of sales. And the reason is because, you know, it's urgency. People realize that the sale's about to end, and they want to take action as quickly as possible. And that kind of creates that urgency. And it's almost like FOMO, right? Like they don't want to miss out, fear of missing out. The same thing goes for Saturday and Sunday. So usually, or what used to happen with my sales is I used to do the 25% off approach. I'd spend so much time trying to sell to cold traffic just in order to keep that fresh, that Saturdays and Sundays are actually pretty average. They weren't very good at all. So then I kind of went back to the drawing board and I thought, well, how can we make this fun? How can we map it out and bring in the same sort of urgency that we have over here into these days, right? And this is exactly how we do it. We have these limited time bundles or anything like that, anything you can think of that you can group products or create some sort of a special out of nothing. Enhance the offer that you have, right? Enhance your offer is going to work really, really well. So the initial sort of surge on day one is the excitement. Everyone's excited for Memorial Day weekend. The sales on, whoop, whoop, let's go, let's get in there. Then Saturday and Sunday, bundles day. And then on, the Monday, we hit them with the sales about to end. This is 25% off. Okay, so that is like the outline and kind of the way that I structure my sales. Now, once you've worked that out, then things just become about getting things approved and start to plan. Now, this year, I am not holding high hopes for my retargeting campaigns for people who have visited my website to do as well as they have. Okay, with all the shenanigans going around, I think that's a pretty safe assumption and it's a safe bet. So what I will be doing, and this is for promotion wise, is we are going to start, I'm going to make another key here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be running video view ads. Okay. And basically what I want to do is take my 10, maybe 10 most popular products, and I'm creating small slideshows out of those. Okay. So we just say 10 products. And maybe each one of those products has 2 seconds they show. So this could be like a PowerPoint presentation, and it basically just goes, sorry, it's like a PowerPoint presentation. It's like just show one product, show the next, show the next, show the next, and that's it, right? We might have a little banner saying it's a Memorial Day sale. And what I really want to do is gather those views as quickly as possible. So we'll gather those views, and then we're going to create a custom audience based on people who have watched 50% or more of that video. Now, the cool thing is because of how quick these videos are, 20 seconds or so, and because of how quickly the products change, you actually get a lot of people who watch the video all the way through, right? So that's pretty warm traffic. And they kind of know about your product, they know about your brand. And then what we want to do is we want to create a dynamic ad. That actually is a D. A dynamic ad, and then we want to put those same 10 products that were in the video into that dynamic ad. Okay, so basically they have an introduction to our business, into all of this, and then we want to start to show that. And the way we do a dynamic ad is within your ad set. You can just turn it on. So that is the main sort of way we are going to be pushing the sale, and we're going to be converting cold traffic. So this is top of funnel, cold into warm. Okay, and this is really quick and effective and cheap to do. Okay, so cold into warm, that's how we're going to do that, right? The next thing we want to do is definitely get GDN traffic going, right? So for the GDN, if you haven't run GDN campaigns before, do a bit of research and figure out where your audiences are hanging out. You want to get this done today. It's the 27th, 26th in the US. You want to get this done as soon as possible. So the GDN traffic is definitely is going to be, advertising on sites, Fox News, CNN, all those kinds of big news sites. Maybe you're a little bit more niched and you've got niche sites that have AdSense on them. You can definitely advertise over there. If you're completely not sure of where your target market is hanging out, look into custom intent audiences. You can create audiences based on keywords and URLs and intent that people are showing, right? And what we want to do is take our top 10 products as well and show them to people using what they call dynamic ads or responsive ads. Okay, so these are the two main campaigns that you want to get going as quickly as possible. Okay, and create those creatives, get those ads onto the platforms, and get them approved as soon as you can. Okay, So that's kind of the one side, and that's the paid traffic side to everything. Next, what you want to do is you're going to want to start to think about your emails and how you're going to do that. So what I like to do, again, is to break the day up. And we're going to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday. And what I do is email 1 goes out on Friday morning at 8 a.m. Okay. And this email 1 is basically going to be an introduction to the sale. Welcome. This is, these are the deals. This is how much you can get off, and then put a bunch of products in front of them. You'll put your best foot forward, kind of thing, right? Then come Saturday is going to be bundle 1, right? So you can really push the limited edition, limited time only. This bundle is only available until today. And then the next one is going to be bundle 2. And you do the same thing. And then on Monday, what we are going to do is close the sale, right? So you close the sale on Monday. And what I generally do is send this one at 8 a.m. And then I'm going to send another one at probably 6 p.m. Okay, and give them a 6-hour warning that the sale is going to end. Now, if you want to try and squeeze even more juice out of this, if you think about these bundles, you can send an email at 6 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday if you want to, right? But what I urge you to do is don't send all the people that have received this email and that email, this email. You don't want to like absolutely bombard them, and you're sending 2 a day for 3 days. That's not going to go down well. So what you want to try and do is segment your list. So people who didn't open here and didn't open here will get that email. And then this email is, you can do people who didn't open this one and this one, or this one, get that one. Okay, get that one, right? And basically start to segment. So it just gives you more opportunity to reach more people that are on your email list. Now, when it comes to SMS, so that's email, when it comes to SMS, I generally send an SMS on the opening day, and I'm going to send an SMS on the closing day. SMS is a bit of a different beast, kind of a little bit more invasive, someone's phone all the time. I don't really want to send them one for each bundle. You'll get a lot of replies if you do that. So basically we'll send our SMS on day 1 and on day 4. Okay, so this is a really it's a kind of like a simple blueprint, I guess, and it's a very sort of easy way to make a bunch of money over a period of 4 days and a bunch of sales over a period of 4 days. So what I suggest is you use your email list, you use your SMS list if you have one, you use paid traffic as well, and you really kind of come up with some sort of a uniform campaign that everyone knows that it's your Memorial Day sale. Use the middle 2 days to gamify the whole process, make it a little bit more fun. Play on perceived value, right? You're getting 4 things for the price of 2. Just really work on that. And this is an awesome way to make this a huge success for yourself. So I hope that was helpful. Sorry, I just had this in my head because I've been working on this this morning, and I thought, I'd really like to kind of get this out to you because I think it'll help if you are running your sales. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions. All right, we'll talk to you soon.